Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is Making It Happen with Mary and I am Mary. Today's video, first of all, happy Friday. Made it through another work week, baby. Oh yes, yes indeedy. The weekend's upon us and y'all, here in Northeast Ohio, we about to get into a serious heat wave, like 100+ degree days. I am excited for it because I have a pool. But y'all be safe out there because this heat is no joke. No joke. Stay hydrated, stay out of the direct sunlight, and yeah, you don't want to be playing around with heat stroke and nothing like that. That happened to me one time years and years and years ago when I was like in my 20s. It was all bad, all bad. Yeah. On the lips, you guys, I am wearing Creamsicle Kiss from Banger Beauty by Mary. Smells and tastes just like a creamsicle treat. We do have them in stock right now. I don't know how much longer they'll be in stock though, so honey, if you have not picked up one yet for summer, get over to Banger Beauty by Mary and check it out. All right, let's get into this video. Okay, what are we gonna talk about today? Y'all, I'm a little all over the place today because I was so excited when they announced that this scent was coming back for summer semi-annual sale at Bath & Body Works. It is none other than Bali Mango. Y'all, look at that. Damn, it could have matched the dress I had on the other day. But I was very excited because I do remember this scent. I had it back in the day. I did pick it up in the Fine Fragrance Mist and in the lotion. I think the lotion packaging is really cute. Scent notes on Bali Mango: juicy mango, pink passion flower, and luscious nectarine. Now I'm going to say something. What I remembered of this scent, it was very juicy papaya, like almost like you bit into a fresh, ripe papaya. I'm not so sure this is it. I don't know what happened or what they did, but there's something different about this one, and I kind of know what it is, but I definitely want to hear your thoughts. I'll get into this a little bit more. What I will say is these two are very different. The spray versus the lotion. I've been playing around with this now for about a whole day, 24 hours. The strength and longevity on the spray, projection is probably about maybe light medium. Longevity on the spray, maybe an hour, which I'm not very happy about. The lotion, projection's probably a light medium. Longevity, maybe an hour and a half. Layered together, I did get about 2 hours worth of wear on it before I had to reapply. Again, I'm not happy about that. But let's talk about what this smells like. Again, juicy mango, pink passion flower, and luscious nectarine. I like it, but I don't. It's a very weird thing. It's been a conflicted struggle with me. Because what I do get from this is, it's a mango, but it's like the rind of a mango. Kind of like that tart, almost like earthen smell of a mango rind. That is what I get from this. I do get a tiny bit of nectarine mixed in there. I don't really get any passion flower. But the weirdest thing on my skin happens with this. But it only happens if I overspray like crazy. I initially get that really ripe rind note. But after it dries down, I want to say like after like 30 minutes, it does transform on my skin to a little bit of a sweeter mango, but not sweet enough that it would make me want to be like, oh my God, you guys have to have this. It's a very different type of a scent, y'all. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell's going on here because I don't remember Bali Mango smelling like this. That first spray almost comes across skunky. Like, you just walk past somebody going into the gas station who just got out their car smoking yeah, that's what it kind of smells like, a little skunky. And then it goes away, but then you're still left with this really ripe, mango rind. It's very odd, and I'm still trying to make heads or tails of it. Now, the lotion, I can confirm, I'll put a little bit more on. I can confirm the lotion is a little bit sweeter. Yes, you don't get nearly as much of that like skunkiness. It's almost like it's too ripe. It's weird. But you don't get that with the lotion. The lotion is kind of like a nice mango. I hate to use this word, but kind of like a generic mango. Nothing really special about it. I am glad to have this back in my collection for review and comparison purposes. But what the hell happened here? Like, am I the only person who thinks that this scent has changed? Like, it's almost tart. Like, it makes you want to go, like, something to your nostrils. It's kind of like, that's a rough one. Yeah, it's very different. Now, if you like green, earthy scents, like overripe skin of a fruit, or underripe, because sometimes when it's really underripe, it can have a very distinct smell to it. If you like that, and that's something you really dig in, you probably will love this. Me, I'm kind of going, you know what it smells like? It smells like if you go on vacation and you get one of those mango drinks and you take it up to your room and you maybe have one too many of them and you get up the next morning and that you lift the glass up to like move it or something and there's some left in it. How it smells from sitting in there out of that alcoholic drink all night. That's how this smells. Yeah, there's something really off about this, but let me do some comparisons. I know that's what you're here for. I actually have 4 I want to compare them to. The first one is a Guava Papaya Sunset. They should have brought this back. Yeah, a Guava Papaya Sunset. Scent notes on her is a Guava, Papaya, Blackberry, Pomegranate, Bergamot, Strawberry Leaf, Violet, Jasmine, Freesia, Caramel, Musk, Coconut, and Woodsy notes. I love this scent because it's literally like the perfect mix of tropical papaya mango kind of a scent, but mixed with caramel. I do get the coconut in there. I get a little bit of freesia as well. It's perfectly well balanced. Yeah, but in comparison to this Bali Mango, this is like almost considered gourmand to my nose in comparison to this. Again, in comparison. Because if I was just smelling it on its own, I don't think I would necessarily term it a gourmand. I would say it could kind of lean gourmand, but I wouldn't call it a true gourmand. But damn, she good. Oh, she good. Next one I want to compare it to is Mango Sun by Pink. This one just came out, I want to say it was like maybe about a month before SAS started. Scent notes are Juicy Guava, Beach Blooms, and Sun-Kissed Skin. I do really like this one. It's a beautiful guava, like papaya-esque type of a note in there, but it's also mixed in with a tiny bit of what I would call sunscreeny vibes. A little bit of floral. The only thing with this one, though, is it did not last very well on my skin. And I have noticed over time that pink sprays, if I overspray, will burn my skin. But in comparison to this comes off much sweeter. Much sweeter. It actually feels a little more robust than Bali Mango. It still has that sharpness to it that's kind of... It makes me want to shake my head. Yeah. These are definitely not alike. Now, I did see one comparing it to a new one from Pink, On Vacation, Cool and Bright. This one is Mango Nectar, Golden Honey, and Juicy Pear. I like this one a lot. You definitely get a honeyed vibe in here, almost like a honey mango. And it's beautiful. A little bit of crisp pear in there kind of gives it like a brightness to it, a freshness. I don't think there's anything really, I don't think I would call this fresh. It's almost like, God forgive me, but like pungent. It still hasn't been long enough from that last spray for it to die down and draw more of that mango note. It's just pungent and like overly ripe. It's a very odd thing. And I really remember loving this way back in the day. So I'm kind of going, either my sniffer has completely changed since then, or they did her dirty. If you picked this up, let me know. The last comparison I got for y'all is actually one by Banger Beauty by Mary. It is Mango Waves. This one was one of our first fragrance sprays that we dropped. It still is in that older packaging. I will be phasing out this older packaging into that newer packaging completely, probably by fall. So if you see a scent on the website that's in this older packaging, you better grab it while it's still there, because once it's phased out, oh honey, she's phased out. She gone. But Mango Waves is aquatic notes, fresh mango and ripe papaya. Honest to God, out of all of the ones I've talked about, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but beep, beep, this sucker is phenomenal. Out of all of these, this smells the most authentic mango. Like juicy, fresh flesh of the mango, not rind, flesh of the mango. You got the sweetness of the papaya in there. You got these water, aquatic notes in there that mix with it. This is stunning. I love Mango Waves, and y'all must do too, because you sold me out of her I don't know how many freaking times. It is in stock right now, but I don't have very much stock of it left because y'all seem to love it that much. Yeah, but what did you guys think of this? Am I just off my rocker? Let me know. Yeah, I will say one thing. If you're going to get one of these items from this whatever it is, I would go with the lotion. I did not smell the cream. I have not smelled the shower gel. If you have, leave a comment down below. Let everyone know. We want the tea. We want the deets, baby. And yeah, and don't forget to get over to Banger Beauty by Mary. Check out Creamsicle Kiss. Or better yet, baby, check you out some Mango Waves. And you guys, we're at my favorite part. Ready? Like, comment, subscribe, and ding the bell so you're alerted every single time your girl uploads. And I will see you in the next one. All right, you guys. Bye-bye.